this teddygaming. Welcome back to another review on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Tales of Ultimate Volume 2, issue number 58. The All Just Days no, what is it called? It's a really weird title. All Tomorrow's Just Day, that's it. So, with this one, we're dealing with the Cowboys and Mesa again. Yay, and also, it's a weird one because it's got a Galactus type of character in this one, which is kind of cool. Time travel, multiverse. It's a lot of things that's happening in this one, and it somewhat works, and it's just a weird one. So, yeah, let's just get into this one. Okay, so with this one, there's two parts of the story that combine later, and with this one, we do get to see two teams go off to try and solve the problem. Now, we do get to see Leo, Don, and Neutron go off to try and see what's happening with all the other Utroms and the Galactus type of character, and we've got Raph, Mikey, and Casey go down to Mesa to try and warn them about their crystal that's been stolen. So, yeah, let's talk about the Casey stuff, because I feel like that might be the best way to start this whole thing off. Okay, so basically, Casey, Raph, and Mikey, they go down to Mesa. They then go into a bar fight, because why not? And I mean, it really suits these characters, especially Raph and Casey, and I would definitely like to see a lot more of them doing this kind of stuff, because it does seem like kind of thing which I would like be really good at, and it was a little bit fun to see. And oh god, all the jokes they were making with like cows got milk, it was bad and stupid, but no, I kind of defend and say it was funny. It wasn't. It was just really bad, especially like with this whole thing going on for quite a while now, with like quite a few issues with the Cowboys and Mesa, and made quite a few jokes about the cow stuff and all that. At this point, it's not funny, it's just bad. But yeah, so we do get to see the sheriff, they come in and tell them all to stop because they're breaking the law and stuff. But Russ says to them, they're like, no, basically we come down here with a mission and we need your help to try and solve it before anything bad happens. So Raph, Casey, and Mikey, or a few of the Cowboys, they go over to a cave to try and figure out where the Cowboys' crystal's gone, but they can't find it. So that's when we do cut over to Leo, Don, and the Utrom and see what they're doing. And it turns out that they've found where all the other Utroms are. They're shooting this big spaceship, and it turns out that it's holding this space vampire called Galactus, and it's basically Galactus from the Marvel Comics combined with, I believe it's called Annihilator, or something along those kind of lines from the Marvel Comics as well, into one. It looks cool, but I mean, it does look really cool. It's really great to see them do this kind of stuff, especially like last time they did something like this with Doctor Strange's Eye of Agamotto and all that. It's really great to see that they are parodying stuff from Marvel. It just seems weird to see that that kind of stuff in the whole comics, but either way, it's still kind of cool. And basically, this Galactus kind of thing is killing loads of Utroms and destroying planets and moons and stuff like that. And Cuddly Cowlick, he shows up and then takes the tools and the Utrom inside his mouth to teleport him away. And that's when they find one of the aliens from issue number 52 from this series, and they're like, oh yes, well, this Galactus person, he's gonna destroy the multiverse. Every version of you from across the multiverse is gonna destroy and feed and stuff like that. And yeah, okay. And that's when we do cut over to Cuddly bring those characters to Mesa, and that's when we do get to see the multiverse opens up, and this is before Tales Forever, and it's really cool to see that they was experimenting with the Tolverse before Tales Forever, and it's quite cool to see where you get to see the Mirage Turtles, the Archie Turtles, the mutant animals from the Archie stuff, and also there's another group of turtles which I'm not too sure if it's the 2003 Turtles or 2007, but either way, it's still really cool to see them there. And this Galactus person, he kills them all. So that's when he comes up with a bright idea to time travel back to a earlier issue or a story, and he wants to more or less take away the crystal so that this Galactus person won't show up. And this is more or less where the issue pretty much ends, because Donnie stops all this, and like the Galactic person doesn't come in the future, but they'll change so much about the present, the future, and all that kind of stuff. But they just don't really answer those kind of questions, which I guess is great because I don't think even they had the answers to it. So that's kind of cool, I want to say. But it just seems weird that they'd be ending it like this, and I do think that's like the biggest disappointment about this issue is the fact that they ended like this, because it was a pretty decent story, I want to say, for the most part. It was kind of boring. The only good thing about this one was the fact that it had the Multiverse. Other than that, I think like this was probably one of the weakest issues they've done so far. But the ending was not so great. But yeah, I mean, overall this issue, it was okay, I want to say. Not the best issue they've done so far. And I do think that for this one, like wrapping things up for this little mini story arc, it's kind of great, I want to say. I don't know. I mean, I don't think I've really been a big fan of this story arc, and with them finally ending it, it's kind of great they're doing it, but God, I wish I could say more nice things about it, but I just can't. The Multiverse, I feel like that was really great. I feel like that's a highlight moment for basically the series overall. But even then, I don't know, something about it just felt a bit empty, just being like a 2-page spread, and we're not really doing anything with the other turtles. But I do understand that it wasn't supposed to be that kind of story, so it makes sense. But they had them all there, and we didn't do anything with them, so that's annoying. But either way, the artwork, I quite enjoyed that. That was like, he's done the other issues for the story, and also I believe he has done other Tales of Timothy stuff before. I know he has done some stuff on the 2007 comics. He did the issue for Leonardo's one, and I really enjoyed his art style. And he's an artist which I'd definitely like to see come back to do like more modern Tales stuff, because he has a really great art style that like really unique to like this era of Turtles. I don't think it would really work too well with the modern stuff, but his art style is really great. But yeah, I mean, other than that, but yeah. So with this, like, I know that this may be the. I'm not too sure if this is actually the end to this whole stuff with the Cowboys and Mesa. I really am hoping that it is, because I mean, how do people like these characters? But I mean, no disrespect to those characters, but I'm just struggling to find anything great about them. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about this issue? Do you like it? Do you not? Do you like the Cowboys and Mesa and all that kind of stuff? And yeah, that's it for today, guys. If you listen, please share, let's subscribe, more stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.